two brothers, one childhood, even if one has whiskers.
You can't. Are you grooming him? Okay.
Charlie was born on September 6th, welcomed into the world as a quiet, wide-eyed baby, still learning the rhythm of breathing, sleeping, and being held. At that time, no one could have guessed that his earliest memories would be shaped not only by people, but by a small ginger cat who would quietly decide that this child was his responsibility. A few months later, in December, Wilbur arrived. From the moment Wilbur stepped into the house, something shifted in a way that did not need words to explain.
Okay, Wilbur. Holding hands.
Wilbur was not curious in the usual way cats are. He was attentive. He watched Charlie closely, patiently, as if studying him. Wherever Charlie rested, Wilbur followed. Wherever Charlie was placed, Wilbur made himself comfortable nearby. This was not coincidence or habit, it was devotion. It was as though Wilbur had made a choice to grow alongside this child, to stay near, to belong.
Hi, Charlie. Is that your baby?
Yeah.
Hey, Wilbur. High five. High five.
When Charlie lay on the playmat, surrounded by soft colors and gentle music, Wilbur appeared beside him. Tiny baby toys rolled across the mat, and Wilbur treated them as shared treasures. Every rattle, every plush, every bright object was examined carefully. If Charlie touched something, Wilbur believed it belonged to both of them. There was no jealousy in this belief, only certainty. Sharing was simply how things were done.
You like that, Wilbur?
One day, a small Elmo plush was gifted to Charlie, meant to be a comforting companion. Wilbur immediately took it upon himself to protect it. He carried it, slept beside it, and kept it close, as if guarding something precious. Charlie never protested. Somehow, even as a baby, sharing felt natural between them. Love had already set the rules. Wilbur's sense of belonging extended beyond toys. Baby furniture quickly became his favorite discovery. The little rockers and chairs, clearly designed for infants, seemed to call to him. Wilbur climbed into them confidently, curling his body into spaces never meant for a cat. When Charlie was nearby, both of them would sit together, watching shows in quiet stillness. A baby and a cat sharing time, sharing silence. It was the kind of moment that felt too gentle to interrupt. Mealtimes revealed even more of Wilbur's belief that he was part of everything. He always knew when it was time to eat. The sound of the high chair moving or food being prepared was enough to summon him. Whenever Charlie was placed in his high chair, Wilbur appeared beside him, convinced lunch was meant for everyone. And somehow, Wilbur almost always got the last bite. This was no ordinary cat. He would eat nearly anything and showed no hesitation searching cupboards for baby food. Eventually, child locks were added to the cabinets, not to protect the baby, but to stop the cat. It was funny, but it was also telling.
There he is.
What made this bond truly special was the care behind it. Grooming moments happened naturally. Wilbur gently licked Charlie's hair, slow and deliberate, guided purely by instinct. It looked less like a pet interacting with a child and more like an older sibling watching over someone smaller. At the same time, Wilbur followed Charlie everywhere, copying movements, staying close, learning. Their roles shifted effortlessly. Sometimes Wilbur felt like the older brother, protective, calm, steady. Other times, he felt like the younger one, eager to follow and imitate. As the days passed, watching them grow together became something deeply meaningful. They shared toys, chairs, snacks, and long, quiet moments that needed no explanation. Their bond unfolded naturally, without effort, without words. Love lived in presence. It lived in routine. It lived in the simple choice to stay close.
Is it lunchtime for you too? Oh, Wilbur. Stop.
When videos of Charlie and Wilbur were shared online, people felt something familiar in them. Viewers saw innocence, comfort, and a kind of love that felt rare in a fast-moving world. Their story reminded many that family does not always look the way it is expected to. Sometimes, family is the one who follows, who waits, who believes they belong. If this story brought warmth, comfort, or even a quiet smile, a gentle like or thoughtful subscription helps keep moments like this alive and shared. Small gestures of support allow simple, heartfelt stories to reach more people who need them. Charlie and Wilbur continue growing side by side. One human, one cat, bound not by rules or labels, but by choice. Two brothers in every way that truly matters, sharing an ordinary life made extraordinary simply by being together.
Our team works hard behind the scenes to find and share real-life stories that truly matter. Every video is crafted with care, carefully researched, edited with trusted sources, and always treated with the respect these stories deserve. What you see isn't just made to inspire, it's meant to be real and meaningful.